Mitul, your thoughts on this? What's driving demand in your opinion?
So I think what the pandemic has actually done nothing, but it's just challenged every single business model, and it has also it was a black swan event in a way, because a lot of things which were going on has suddenly has to take a detour, and technology has, because everything went into a lockdown mode. Businesses from office setup went into home setup, but still a lot of businesses carried on. But you have to, so what happened is the change, the speed at which the businesses had to change cannot be restricted with a few. So what happened is transformation started taking place. People who were ready, businesses which were ready with technology jumped in. Those who were not wanted to jump in and really work fast. What low code, no code really does is it democratizes the technology. So today anybody can develop any solution, like what Amrita mentioned, right? She did that for her condominium. So you can develop, it democratizes, it gives power to non-technical people to develop processes, to develop, to develop applications, dashboards, many other things. You can respond to market faster. You can speed up also the adoption of that technology. So, for example, if you're building and I'm a marketeer, so we were also on. Luckily, when this pandemic happened, we were on our tech stack. Our tech stack was fairly low code, no code. So we could come up with a campaign. We could respond to market much faster, which otherwise would have not happened. If I had to wait for my IT team to respond to it, it would have just not been possible. So I would say, of course, it democratizes technology. It speeds up the adoption of technology within enterprise, if you're talking about, and not just enterprise, but within all of us. It also helps you faster respond to market changes. So if you're, coming up with campaigns, if you're coming up with a new launch or so on and so forth, so those things become much faster. And last but not the least, which is very important, people who design processes, right, are now much more tuned to put technology into the process, and that can completely change the way the process looks like. So that also becomes a big enabler and just basically helps us speed the business. And so that's what I would say. Today it just democratizes,
Hmm.
and and that's where
It
I'll stop at
it
that.